Welcome back to the Naughty Corner podcast.
The fuck is that voice, fam?
I'm your host, Fishy, and welcome. This is your other host, Ycowboy, and welcome to the best podcast on YouTube. So, please say something.
Why are you putting on a voice?
Because it's funny. It's comedic. We're supposed to be a funny podcast, and we have to do something unique every podcast. In the beginning of every podcast, there has to be something unique, so to gather the viewers, we can't have the same damn intro every podcast. The same thing. It has to be unique. It has to be original content here only. On the
right.
Yeah. I'm calm. All right. Take it away.
Okay. First order of business.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5. Your thoughts?
Yes. Yes. Okay. No.
Wait. Before we start, are you a PlayStation, Xbox, or like a PlayStation or Xbox person?
I'm a PlayStation person.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the PlayStation 5?
Wait, what about me? What about you? Are we on the same page here?
The thing is though, like, why can't I be both?
I mean, you could, but like, which one do you prefer more?
If I'm it depends. Like, cause my first ever console was a PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a actually no, that's wrong. My first ever console was a Wii.
Okay.
And then I got the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
And then I got the PlayStation 3, and then I got an Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a PlayStation 4. So the reason I think mainly I got Xbox was because of FIFA.
Okay.
Because at the time, FIFA only allowed like these special cards on Xbox or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, I actually prefer the controller for Xbox than the controller for PlayStation.
Okay. Because like what you told me, it sounds like you've just been getting the PlayStation series.
No, I didn't get it. My dad got it.
Well, it sounds like that. It's one of the things that you guys own.
It's because my dad plays Gran Turismo. Like, he's literally the only one that's on the PlayStation at this moment just playing Gran Turismo.
Oh, does he still play it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He used to have like for PlayStation 1, I believe, the steering wheel and the pedals.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. We've still got it somewhere, I think.
Really? Does your
Yeah.
dad sometimes like play it on the PlayStation 1 every now and then?
Oh no, we don't have the PlayStation 1 anymore.
Oh no. Oh, okay. That would have been cool though. Like just playing it back on the PlayStation 1. But no, yeah, I am definitely a PlayStation type of guy. I would say, like, even though I had a Xbox 360, I would mostly the only reason why I had Xbox 360 is one, because I got it for Christmas. I got it for Christmas.
Wouldn't that be like the only reason?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Or did you like specifically ask for it?
It was also another thing I was looking into, and
What do you mean looking into? Oh, like getting a console in general.
yeah, yeah, like as in.
So
if I
why did
wanted
you
to get a
choose
console.
that over the PlayStation 3?
Because my uncle had a Xbox, just an Xbox. I forgot that the first console, the first Xbox console. Was
Yeah, I
just called
don't know what
Xbox.
it's called.
I think it's just called Xbox. Well, anyways.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he had an Xbox which had Halo on there, and I was a huge fan of Halo. I would always go to my uncle's house, and we would play Halo. So
you're the Halo fan. Oh, that's right. You
Yes.
got the Master Chief's Collection for PC, right?
yep, I have it, and
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. Well, not recently, but I was enjoying it.
See, one of the main reasons I think people like PlayStation, though, is because you get, like, exclusive games that you can't get on any other platform.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Xbox has any exclusive games.
I think you might be right. I'm sure Xbox might have had some. Like
They
maybe
did have some, but then they all came to PC because of the Microsoft connection.
That's right.
So it's not really exclusive.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, I'm more of a PlayStation type of guy. So, what was your question? Your question that was what were my thoughts about the PlayStation 5, right?
Okay, yeah. Before we go on to the PlayStation 5,
Okay.
what did you think of all the game trailers that came before it?
So, I think I don't know if I texted you, but
No, you
I
didn't.
no okay I don't text you. I forgot. Uh, but there was one game that actually really caught my interest, and it's this game called Little Devil Inside. And I have been following this game on Kickstarter. I was not a backer on Kickstarter, but I saw it. I saw a trailer for it on YouTube one day, and I was just hooked on it. I love the graphics. I love the style of the entire game. It's like a survival type game. Uh, it the graphics are very
Oh.
like polygonal esque type.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
but it looks so clean as well. Like it actually looks really good. Um, but as soon as I saw that was coming to the PlayStation,
PlayStation.
yeah, I don't know why I almost said Xbox. God, people are gonna hate me for that. As soon as I saw that it was coming to the PlayStation 5, I freaked out because I've been following that game. It's been in production for so long. I thought it would never come out, but they finally released, like, I guess the final trailer for it, with the PlayStation 5 I guess reveal, and I was so hyped about that and also Little Big Planet. I don't know if you heard of the
Yeah,
Little Big Planet
yeah,
games.
I
Okay.
saw it. Yeah, I saw. I
Yeah.
saw that. I woke up literally early in the morning to watch it. Like, I
Really?
purposely set my alarm earlier so I could watch the, like, live stream and stuff.
I
But
love Little Big Planet. That's one of my favorite
yeah, I
games.
enjoyed that as well. When I
Yeah.
was on like PlayStation 3, I used to play that a lot.
No, yeah, I used to play that a lot with my uncle and my little sister. We used to always play that whenever in his room, whenever we had free time. So, no,
Okay,
it was
but
nice.
speaking of games that are not you didn't think were gonna come out,
hmm
um, GTA 6.
Is there a
So
GTA?
no,
Wait,
there isn't. But the thing is, during the or did you watch the live stream?
yes, yeah, I did.
So when the Rockstar logo came up, I genuinely thought it was gonna be a GTA
I
6
did
trailer.
too.
It turns out it was this fucking GTA 5 re-release. And
Exactly.
it's been re-released on so many consoles now. It was on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now it's coming to PlayStation 5. Like, what the fuck?
I know. It's so dumb. Like they teased us with that. It's
Yeah,
like
it
you
was like,
It's
oh
like,
my
okay, we
god.
already know that GTA 5 is a thing, and it's been out for so long, but of course they have to tease us like that. And I thought, like, holy
Like,
crap,
generally, my heart rate increased when I saw the Rockstar logo because I
I
was like,
know.
oh, yes, this is it. This is what people have been saying. It's coming to PlayStation 5. Nope. Just get
No, yeah.
fucking smacked on.
They basically bitch slapped everybody that thought it was gonna be GTA 5 or GTA 6. God, oh, that
I
I
was
was so
watching on my
disappointed.
phone, so I didn't have the chat open, but I would have
Uh-huh.
loved to have seen the chat reaction when it came out. Like, when it popped up, the Rockstar logo, and then the trailer was about to start. I would have loved to have seen people's reactions in the chat.
No, yeah, I think some
Oh
people
my
were
god.
furious. I know I didn't look at the chat, but I looked at like partially after. But I think some people were just furious. They're like, "What the heck? Why trick us like this?" And plus, like, we already have GTA 5 on every other console. It's like,
Yeah.
why do we need it on the PlayStation? It's stupid. It's just stupid. But no, yeah, that definitely was
Like, I
one of the
think
stupidest
the
things.
GTA 5 that's coming, they give you, like, online for free for, like, a certain amount of time or something. I think that was, like, it. And then just, like, updated graphics, maybe. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
probably. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I would like to see, like, what were the graphics like when they first released it. I'll be
Oh,
curious.
I mean, PlayStation 3 for its time still was really, like, pretty good in
Yeah,
terms
yeah, I
of the
agree.
time. And obviously nowadays, I mean, it's been a while. Oh no, I got rid of my PlayStation 3, so I'm not entirely sure. But
Well,
yeah.
I have every time I go to visit my family, my uncle still has his PlayStation 3, and every time I would play something on there. I used to play The Last of Us on there. So, but no, yeah, the
Wait, how
graphics
old
are
is
there.
that game?
The Last of
Because
Us?
Last of Us 2 is
Mhm.
coming out, right?
Yeah.
How old
Uh,
is the first one then? If it was on
uh
PlayStation .
it's old. It's
Yeah.
let me do a little quick searchy. But no, yeah, it was like 2014 maybe. 2013.
Jesus.
So, yeah,
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
And
it
7
came
years
out.
later, we finally get the
Yeah.
franchise finally gets a sequel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then it also got leaked, didn't it? Like the whole story.
it did.
Like
And
some guy that got fired leaked everything or something. I don't know the whole story.
yeah, but
That's
like,
kind of jokes, though.
it is. And I, my friends have like offered to tell me some of the leaks, and I've told them don't, because I really did enjoy The Last of Us, and I don't want anything to ruin The Last of Us 2. I just wanted to experience it myself. So
Well, that gives everyone a chance to write down all the leaks in the comments.
no, please. Just somebody writes that freaking Ellie is lesbian. Like, no, I didn't know this.
I don't know who that is. I've never played the games.
Oh, okay.
Is she like the main character or something?
One of them. Yeah.
I mean, being a lesbian, does that affect the
No, it doesn't.
character story?
It was already known in the first episode that she was into girls. So
Oh, okay.
no, yeah. It's nothing new. So, but no, yeah.
So-
I am excited for Last of Us 2.
Next game. Well, I mean, I say next game, but like, I'm not entirely sure. I've heard people say that it's going to be like a DLC, but the Miles Morales Spider-Man for the PlayStation 5.
Yes.
People are saying that
yeah.
it's a DLC, but there's also other people saying it's a whole new game. I'm not entirely sure which one it is.
Yeah, it seems more like a DLC, to be honest with you.
Mm.
It's just I have seen those comments that have said like, oh, it's DLC or it's an entirely new game. If it's an entirely new game, then heck, that's freaking awesome. Like, I would love to play that. But if it's DLC, I wouldn't mind if it's DLC. But like, it seems like it. I don't know. I think I read somewhere that it's not gonna be like an origin story or. Because, well, no, of course.
I mean,
it's not gonna be
technically, it is an
story.
origin story because we see in the Spider-Man game Miles Morales get bit by the spider.
No, yeah. So I guess wouldn't that be considered its own origin, like a part of the origin story?
Yeah, but he literally at the end of the game, like story-wise,
Yeah.
you just see him and Peter jump on a ceiling, and then that's the end.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. I wonder if it might like make the player jump into it, like just straight up jump into where Miles.
Oh no,
Morales
yeah,
is.
I think they'll just put him straight into having like powers and stuff, but then they might do like some flashback scenes.
Probably. I think that might be a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Okay, next game.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Ratchet and Clank.
I've never been a big fan of those games. I've never played any of those.
God.
I've never played them. So
Ratchet and Clank was the shit. I
Alright.
enjoyed those games so much, fam. I'm actually hella excited that they're bringing it back.
Really? It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. The graphics and everything looks amazing.
And the gameplay looks so seamless when they're like switching between worlds and stuff. Like that's incredible.
Oh yeah, that looks absolutely amazing. Like just how they're able to do that. But no, I've never played any of the Ratchet and Clank. I just like the graphics.
How have you never played it though, fam?
It's just I don't know. I just never really dipped my toes into the series. I don't know. I was always a Call of Duty and Halo type of guy.
The thing is, I enjoy playing it. I just don't remember the story that much. So like some of the characters and shit, like there was a character that they're not like people saying they're replacing. I can't remember her name now, but they replaced it with like a female version of Ratchet now, who's that white character that you see at the end.
I saw that.
So and like people got like kind of annoyed, like what happened to the other female character, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm excited for Ratchet and Clank though. It looks sick.
That might be another game that might encourage me to buy a PS5.
See, the thing is, I probably won't buy the PlayStation 5 straight away.
No, yeah.
Because looking at price-wise,
they haven't released a price, did they?
I mean, people are saying it's going to be around 700 to 800
Jesus
USD.
Christ. Oh
So
my
that's
god.
USD. So
Yeah,
that'll be more for me.
that's a lot. I can't afford. I need to pay for college, man. Can't afford that. The heck. But no, yeah. Next game. What else do you got?
Uh, Hitman 3.
When I looked at it, like it looks like another. It looks like the previous Hitman game. It doesn't. I don't see it. It doesn't look like it stands out from the rest of the Hitman games. I don't know. That just might be me, but it doesn't look like it. It
I've
looks like
actually never
another.
played any of the Hitman games.
I've seen gameplay. I've seen a lot of gameplay for it, and from what I've seen, it looks exactly the same. You're just a guy going to assassinate this high tier like mob boss or whatever. This you're trying to go assassinate someone and try and get out safely. I mean, there's nothing.
And to be fair, what more could they do, really?
Yeah, that's true. They might have like some add in like some new features and maybe and whatnot, but like the graphics wise, I would say, and for the viewers out there, I'm a massive graphics fan because I'm
You
taking
go to uni, right, for art design
yeah
and stuff.
yeah it also consists of game design and animation and whatnot. So, that should really tell you that I'm a huge fan of art and graphics and whatnot. Make stuff looking really good. But no, yeah, graphics wise, I mean, it looks exactly like the other games. I mean, it doesn't look any different. I don't really see
I mean,
a big difference.
there'll probably be really tiny, indiscrepancies. I don't know the fucking way.
Maybe like just a slight bit of a increased reflection, or maybe or
Yeah,
something
the
that.
grass is slightly finer.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. It didn't blow me away. That game didn't blow me away, personally.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I've never played the games. I saw the first movie, and then I kind of got bored of the Hitman Agent 47 movie. But the first one was pretty decent. I kind of enjoyed it, but I never got into the games. So
it's been a while since I've seen the movie. I cannot remember anything from it, so I can't tell you about that. But yeah, no, I'm not really excited for that one, honestly.
Okay, so, one game I'm really excited about. Deathloop.
Deathloop. Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it with that guy who keeps dying, and he has to go and kill?
Every time you die, you go back some distance. I don't know. But you sort of respawn, but further back.
Yeah.
In time. Basically.
No, yeah. I once I saw that looked very interesting, and plus it's multiplayer, isn't it? Dude, you can play with one other person, I believe. That's what they showed at the end of the. I'm just checking trailer, here. Right?
No, so I think you can choose different characters.
Really? No,
there's different stories.
Because you have the main character, and then there's that other person that is trying to protect those people, right?
Yeah.
And I thought at the very end of the trailer, it shows the perspective of you playing as.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not another. I'm assuming it's you get to choose whether you want to be the person that's going to kill them, and then in another section of the game you can choose to be the person that protects them. I don't think it's multiplayer like that.
Really?
That's weird. It'd be too difficult to make a game like that.
No, I don't think so.
Because especially if you're going back in time all the time, every time someone dies, they're going back in time. Say if it was multiplayer, right? You kill the other person, they go back in time, but that means you would also have to go back in time.
I think they can find a way around it though. There can be a way where the characters or the NPCs that you kill would just come back to life and go back to their normal position. Or something like that. I'm sure that they can find a way around that. But the character that you're playing as trying to protect these people, you just stay in time, and just keep trying to defend your position.
But then that sort of defeats the purpose of going back in time for the other person.
I mean, it'll be the other person would have to go back in time and defeat the enemies again, but they still have to.
I don't think it's gonna be multiplayer. There's no way.
I mean, if it is multiplayer, that'll be cool. But I just don't
I highly doubt it.
like that'll be very disappointing if it's not. Like if it's
I
a
think
thing.
it'd be better if it wasn't. I would prefer it to be a single player game.
Really,
Yeah, I would
I
hate to
don't
play
think
this with someone else.
I would love to play it. Like as your friend trying to stop you from killing these high tier people. I think that would be amazing. I personally think that would be a really cool game. But if it's not multiplayer, then yeah, then that already lowered my expectations for the game. But no, yeah. I think there was a was it Demon's Souls? Demon Souls. That was another game that is being remastered and coming back.
Oh, I've never heard of it before.
It is. It's kind of like the. Isn't it like the? I believe it's the first Dark Souls game.
I'm
And
just trying to find it.
I
Oh, yeah,
think
Demon
wasn't it
Souls.
originally called Dark Souls, and then it was called renamed to Demon Souls, and then they released another Dark Souls game. I think that's like the original Dark Souls thing. Dark Souls game though. Um, and I know a few of my friends are very excited about that because they're massive Dark Souls fans and Demon Souls fans as well. So they're excited
So
about
is it the
that.
same?
I think it's the same. It's a remastered version, I believe. So,
Okay.
but I think that's like one of the most difficult games to defeat within the series of the Dark Souls and Demon Souls series. I think that's
So
one.
is it just as hard as Dark Souls?
I think it's harder. It's one of the hardest games. I think that's
I
according to
always
what my
thought Dark
friends said.
Souls 3 was like the most hard, or the hardest game to defeat.
Apparently, according to a lot to my friends, that's the easiest. That's the
Oh.
easiest game. And,
Okay.
yeah, and I think Dark Souls 2 might be the hardest out of all of them. Maybe I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
Well,
on
it's
the
one of the
difficulty
Dark
level.
Souls.
Yeah. I'm not sure too sure about the difficulty between all of them, but no, yeah, I know a few friends are excited about that, and I might be willing to try it, but I know I'm gonna suck at it. But I'll try it. So.
Okay, I don't know if you're a big fan of them, but the Resident Evil, the new one that's
Yeah.
coming,
When I first saw the trailer, I was so confused. Like
Resident
didn't.
Evil Village.
Yeah, I just saw they released like the title for like Village. I'm like, okay, that's a weird name. And then they said Resident Evil after that, so that threw me off for a loop. But I didn't expect it to be a Resident Evil game from the beginning. But I played Resident Evil 7, and I did not finish the remastered version of Resident Evil 2. No, not 2. It was 2. I still yet to play the remastered version for the third one. But
I've heard that the remastered versions aren't very good,
what?
from what I've heard from other people.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
like they're so far when I'm currently I currently still need to finish the remastered version for the second game, but they're really good. I thoroughly enjoy them. But
Okay.
I don't know where that came from, but
I've just
I'm
seen
sure-
like lots of YouTube videos of like reviews and stuff of them being pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen where they're pretty good. I've seen a bunch of articles where it's like this is one of the best games, but like, I mean, all right, that might just be specifically for New Zealanders. I don't know.
What? I watch
Maybe.
American YouTubers and British YouTubers.
Do
There's
you
I've never seen a single New Zealander that's doing
that
YouTube. Like,
reviews?
yeah,
YouTube
I've never
reviews
seen a
games?
New Zealand review channel.
I don't know, man. You might just get different content, different rating contents. You know, I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah.
What about this game called Pragmata?
Pragmata. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Was it with the guy in the astronaut suit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
was that one?
Yeah.
And then he goes and talks or like interacts
He like
with
finds
this
a
girl.
little girl. Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was games made by the same people who made Death Stranding. It seemed very, very similar to Death Stranding.
I've never played Death Stranding.
It was
That's not even out yet, is it?
yeah, it is out. Death
Because I
Stranding.
keep seeing on Epic Games that it's like coming soon.
Well, yeah, it's coming soon to PC, but it's already been out for
Oh,
PS4.
okay.
Yeah, it's
I
already
don't
been
know
out.
that.
But no, yeah, it reminded me a lot of that. If for those of you who know what Death Stranding is and know that you guys know like how it looks and the whole story behind it, for me it kind of looked like it's gonna be one of those stories where we don't know exactly what it will be about, and it might be like something totally new.
I mean, it looks like it's about these two people trying to get from the moon to Earth.
Maybe that's what it may
Because
seem.
that's
Brandon.
it's what it shows in the trailer.
Well, there might be more to the story, Brendan.
Because he
But
literally at the end of the trailer, he looks at the child at Earth and he says, "That's home."
that's home. We're not. And he just presses a button, just sends a bunch of nukes from the moon, blows up the entire Earth, like say goodbye. Mm. But no, it looks interesting. I am. I want to see more gameplay trailer though, because as far as I know,
Mm.
story wise, it looks interesting. But
I mean, it's coming 2022, so it might be a while before we get something more.
no, yeah, it might be. But I would like to see more gameplay trailer of it, see what exactly it might be. So
What about Solar Ash?
which one's that one? I totally forgot about that one.
It's like this really weird art style. I don't really know the story, but like she like dives into like a black hole, it looks like, and then
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, it's just this girl that runs really like cool, and you do like all these cool jumps.
Oh, okay. It looks interesting. I would say I do like the art style. I definitely do like the art style. I'm a big fan of that type of art. Um, but I don't know. This game kind of gave me like I've never really played. Have you played the Journey games? Like the Journey, is there like a Journey 2?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, damn it. Well, anyways, like it reminds me of like I think the game's called Journey or Journey 2, but it reminds me of that. I've never played it. I've only seen little bits of gameplay of it, and from what I've seen um, of Journey, this Solar Ash kind of looks similar to it.
Okay. I mean, it looks cool from my perspective.
It does
Just
look
like
cool.
running and jumping and shit.
It seems like a game though where you could just chill out, and just relax, just play, do some parkour. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to get. It's coming next year, so.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I'm assuming most of these games will come because PlayStation 5. Did they set a release date?
I think it said 2020, fall 2020, didn't it?
I don't know what fall is.
It said 2020, so later this year,
Okay, well that's not really helpful, is it?
near the end of the year. Like, what else do you want?
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what you call fall in America. I don't know what fall is for you guys.
Autumn,
Autumn. So
American
opposite of
autumn.
autumn is spring. So yeah.
The fuck?
Okay.
We need.
So it's around like Halloween time.
Yeah, if that helps. Yes, if that helps.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to have like a season, some season training for you. Like, we need to teach you what seasons are.
I know what seasons are. I just don't know why you guys have strange names for them.
We don't have strange names for them. You guys have strange names for them.
You guys call it fall.
You guys call them weird, goobly gobbly names.
Like what?
All of them? I don't know.
Everyone calls it autumn.
Yeah, well, we call it fall too. Because the leaves
Okay.
are falling.
stupid.
Anyways, let's continue.
Project Athia. I think this is the game that they first showed off, like before when they showed like all the jumping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the very first gameplay footage from PlayStation 5 they showed off.
Yes. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Okay.
Yeah. It's not something that I probably would play.
No, yeah. I was about to say it's like it looks interesting, but I don't know. Some of the monsters even look like Dark Souls esque. Like, I think
to be fair, in my opinion, Dark Souls creatures are just like demons. Like, you know what I mean?
Dragons too.
I mean, like demon dragons. Like, you know, they've got like the rocky, they got the rocky design with like lava, like lines going through them and stuff.
Oh, that's only like probably one or two bosses.
That's just what I've seen.
Okay, all right. Well, anyways, I mean, it looks cool. Like, I don't know much about the game from like first impressions. It looks cool. Like one of the I remember a part of the trailer showed what was it? It was like this big like a giant creature in the woods, and the ground or the grass was blood red, and the creature was holding up. I don't know if it was a shield or if it was actually a part of the creature, but it was like a shield, or it was like a ball with a bunch of branches like coming out of it, where you had like a giant eyeball in the dead center of it. I don't know why. Once I saw that, I thought, "Holy crap, that's a cool ass design for like a boss, or maybe like some sort of creature or boss in that game." I don't know. I'm a big killer for those types of those type of creatures that just look so weird and creepy, but they look so cool. So,
Okay.
but I mean, gameplay wise, I don't really know.
It looks cool gameplay wise.
Like, what exactly? All I remember was her controlling like roots, to like wrap around a dog or something like that.
No, but you also see like her jump, like the
I don't
early
remember.
footage. You see her like, it's like actual gameplay footage of them like running across the map and jumping everywhere and doing things really quickly and smoothly. So it looked pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's not. I don't know. I don't know much about the story, but so far.
I mean, I doubt many people do. It's not even out yet.
Yeah, that's true. Shut up. But, no, yeah, it looks interesting, but I don't know. It's probably not my type of game.
Okay. What about Oddworld Soulstorm?
Oddworld Soulstorm. Let me see. Oddworld Soulstorm.
I mean, at first I thought I might like this, and then I'm like thinking about it more, and I'm just like, will I? Like, I don't know. It seems very weird to me.
It looks like freaking PS2, PS3 type graphics.
That's why I was like thinking, not because of the graphics as to why I would play it or not, but in the sense that it's just story, like gameplay wise, it's very odd.
Yeah, it's very. The gameplay looks very of like the Xbox or like PS2 type gameplay. I don't know. It looks. It looks weird. I mean, the characters look weird, but
I mean, it's obviously set not on Earth.
Yeah, obviously these characters. It's like they have bandages on their mouths.
Yeah, and then like towards the end of the trailer, you see that like it's time. Like she says something like it's time for you to open your mouth or something.
And he cuts these cuts.
Yeah, like you just see him
so
cutting
weird.
his thing.
Like it's interesting because I'm like why are they there in the first place? They can just talk without them, right? But it's probably a game I would not touch. It doesn't look like a game like that I would play. But, I mean, I guess it looks cool. I mean, I don't know what to really say about it. I guess it's cool, but it's the game I wouldn't really play.
Okay, one game I would want to play:
Yeah.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Nani? Yeah.
What?
I don't know. You said
What?
Tokyo, and I was okay. Never mind.
What's
Anyway.
wrong with you?
The game does look cool. At first, it threw me off because I was like, I saw a creature in it was a creature in a suit, and his face was completely white, and I was like, is that
You thought
Slenderman?
Slenderman?
Yeah, that's the Slenderman game. But it looks interesting. Like, and once I saw the gameplay, actually, I mean, the
Because
gameplay
it's like
caught my
all in
attention.
first person as well.
Yeah, no, yeah, the gameplay caught my attention. The creatures are weird. I wouldn't say really weird in a cool way. I mean,
I mean, they're just like generic
yeah,
creatures, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
just like slender looking bodies with pale faces.
yeah, and you have like a, a creature where it's like they're in the school. It's a schoolgirl from like Tokyo.
And she's like headless.
She's headless. That's the only difference is that she's headless. So I don't know when they showed those like the enemies. They don't look original, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but
They look
if you
kinda
look at like the
lazy.
gameplay,
No, the
it looks
gameplay looks
sick.
cool. The gameplay looks sick, but I'm just talking about like the enemies just don't look cool. Like, they
It
don't look
reminds me of
original.
like I think there were vampires in the movie I Am Legend.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like it looks like that to me.
I don't know, like the 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 enemies throw me off, but I will agree that the gameplay does look cool. It's like I don't know. I'm interested in the story as well. Like the story seems it's interesting because it's like aren't you like the one of the only people in this city? It looks like a deserted Tokyo city.
Yeah, so
So-
I think the story is like basically he's like a sole survivor or something, and then he's just
Uh-huh.
he's like taking down all these vampires or zombies. I don't really know what the creatures are, but
Yeah, yeah. I like how I'm looking through some of the photos for the game, and I like how I just see it's basically like Georgie from It. Like, it's just what looks like a kid with a black shadow face and
oh
red
yeah,
eyes.
yeah,
But
with
he's
the
in
yellow
a
umbrella.
a yellow umbrella, yellow rain
Raincoat.
suit. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like it reminds
and then
me
he
of Georgie.
turns into just a normal, pale-looking zombie.
Yeah, it's like okay, well, cool, I guess. I mean, all right.
Okay, another game, Kenya Bridge of Spirits. I don't know much about this game. I don't think I'll play it, but just your thoughts.
Okay, I need to bring it up
Because you like animation and shit like this.
this one, like, it looks cool, but like, it's gonna be like the same as the PS2 looking game. I forgot the name of it already, but it's probably not gonna be for me. I don't think it'll be my type of game. I'm more of a shooter guy, and I don't know. It looks cool. It's not towards my demographic though. Like, I'm not really into.
I thought
that
you
type
liked
of
animation.
Yeah, it's animation, Brendan. But there's certain types of animation that I like. There's certain types of animation that I favor. Okay, I'm not gonna like every animation. All right. Jesus Christ.
Why are you putting on that voice?
Shut up. All right. It looks cool, but like, I don't know.
Just not for you.
Yeah. It was one of those games that really didn't really catch my attention. I didn't really think much of it when I saw it. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, okay, cool. This girl runs around with a wizard staff, and she has these little black creatures coming at. I don't know. It's weird. It's like some sort of anime type game. So.
Okay, are there any other games that were shown off that you would like to talk about?
There was one game that I saw. It looked cool. Crap. It was It was about this girl who goes to space. I think she.
Returnal, something like that.
Yeah, it's like where she keeps dying.
Yeah,
and
Returnal.
Okay. I mean the story, like that's one of the games where it's like I heard the story, I saw like the first bit of the animation until it showed the gameplay, where it's basically you just running back and forth shooting, and I was like, I was expecting maybe a little bit more than just a
But
shooter
isn't that
game.
like the similar to the other game that we said we liked, where when you die you go back?
No, yeah, but because
What's the difference for you?
the story, I think it's
But
just
isn't this one got more story? What?
didn't know for the type of story that they're trying to portray in this type of game. I don't think a run shooter gameplay would be suitable for this type of story. Now, for the one we were talking about previously, I think yeah, you're trying to go and like eliminate targets. You're like an assassin trying to go eliminate targets. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think a shooter type gameplay would be suitable, but I don't think for.
But you don't think trying to escape a planet is the same?
Yeah, it seems more of like. I would have liked it a little bit more if it was like an adventure type game. Like if it was.
This not? This is an adventure type game from what I'm seeing from the trailer.
From what the gameplay showed, it looked like it was just like a shooter game. Like you meet the enemies and the bosses, basically all you do is shoot them. It's like.
Yeah, but you're like traveling across the planet.
I don't know.
It reminds me of Age of Tomorrow.
It does.
The
It
movie
did
with Tom
remind me.
Cruise.
Yeah, no, it did remind me of that. I did get like some. Maybe once I try it out, I'll think differently. But as of right now, I think
if you want to try it out, you need to get PlayStation 5.
Yeah, which I'm. God, it's gonna cost so much. But no, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of.
Okay, any other games?
Not that I can think of. I already brought up like Little Nightmares. Wait, not Little Nightmares. What the hell am I talking about? Little Devil Inside. Yeah.
I mean, there are other games here that my dad would like Gran Turismo 7, but he's not going to spend all that money to get a PlayStation 5. So
the
yeah.
cat one, the cat.
Oh, Stray. I'm
That
so
one-
confused. I didn't really understand it.
I think you play as a cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
thinking.
Yeah, you have to go around in this robot world, and maybe you're a delivery cat and you go deliver stuff.
Yeah, it's
I don't
very
know.
odd. They didn't. They just sort of just showed off the graphics. Really, they didn't really show off anything
Yeah.
else.
Well,
But
it
yeah,
looks cool.
The graphics look really good.
Oh yeah,
But they haven't seen anything about the story. So
I think I just personally liked it because it's like there's no humans and it's just robots
Oh my
in
God.
replacement of humans.
why don't we just kill the whole world then? How come whenever I say I want to kill the whole world, you're just like no? But then you're like
because
liking
that's
a game that has
not
no
fictional. This is fictional.
I can make it reality.
No, let's not do that. But it looks cool. It looks like a cool little cute game. I like it.
Another game I don't play it, but NBA 2K21.
I
I've
don't
seen a
really
lot
care
of
for it.
memes on it where it's just like they've downgraded the gameplay, but they increased the graphics so that you can see sweat. You can see the player sweat, and that's like it. That's all they've added for the new.
I mean, isn't that like every graphic and improvement for the like sports games? Is like,
But apparently people didn't like the NBA 2K20. Like there was so much like gameplay bugs and stuff. Apparently, I don't actually know.
I
But
don't
then
know
like
either.
this one's come out the trailer, and you just see like a bunch of sweat on this guy, and they're like, oh, they've increased the graphics so you can see sweat.
Whoa! There's a game. This is just it's breaking gameplay trailer right there. Jesus. I just never got into the sports games. I just
Nah, you
think they're boring.
suck.
Yeah, you're into FIFA and all this bull crap, and I think it's just a
Nah,
bunch of bullshit.
okay. I don't like FIFA for its gameplay. I sort of like FIFA for its career mode, I guess, just because it's easy to understand. Because there are other games where you can like be like football managers and stuff, but then I just get like it's too complicated for me. So I just like FIFA's sort of like simplistic design.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Well, at least you're honest. I mean,
because I'm not gonna lie, the FIFA gameplay is it's appalling. Realistically, it's very bad, and your interactivity is terrible. But whatever.
yeah, I've seen a couple of your streams, and I just like, honestly I would just pop in and see you playing FIFA. I'm like, okay, I'm just probably gonna watch like 5 minutes of this and then probably watch something else. Cause
The thing is that if you're watching within like I would say like one game, I would be raging at least once or twice within the game. Like, because the game does so many stupid things that you just tell it not to do, but it still does it.
I might just stay there in your stream just to clip every time you rage.
Oh god.
But no, yeah, it's sports games. I was never into them. I always had friends who were always like, "Hey, you want to play like the MLB games or I
What
don't
is
know,
MLB? Oh, baseball.
yeah, baseball
Yeah.
or like any of the football games." I'm like, nah, nah. Dude.
I tried playing Madden, like, because I got EA Access and they gave Madden for free or something like that,
Oh
like,
yeah.
using the Access. I, like, played, like, 1 or 2 games and I was just like, it's too complicated. I don't know American football enough to understand everything that's happening, so...
All right, so let's go back to the PS5. So what do you think about the design of the controller?
I
and
feel
the
like I'm
actual
the
PS5?
only person that likes a PlayStation 5 design.
I will admit it looks futuristic. I will say that.
I
But
don't think it looks futuristic, I just think it looks sleek.
you think it looks sweet?
Yeah.
The corners, like it seems like you could just easily like break them.
Yeah, but okay, think about this though. Who's gonna like do that to their own PlayStation? Like, no one's gonna go and just
Well, not on
physically pry it
purpose.
apart.
Not on purpose. You have a lot. I can't say this. You have a lot of people who make mistakes. I'll say that.
What? Trying to pull it apart like a book?
No, the people who like are accidentally maybe throw like something across the room and accidentally hits the PlayStation. I don't know.
What's wrong with people if they're doing? I
It's
was taught by
they're
my
dumb.
parents to never throw a ball inside a house.
Well, your parents were smart, like. But I think it looks futuristic, but it looks all right. I'm not.
What about the controller?
I think the controller looks kind of cool.
It reminds me, for some reason, of an Xbox controller.
What?
Like, because it's much more bulkier than,
Oh,
like,
okay.
your older PlayStation controllers. Like, the PlayStation controllers, I always felt were, like, smaller and, like, they didn't look as big.
Uh-huh.
But the Xbox ones were also slightly thicker and just slightly, like, wider and stuff. I mean, not wider, I mean... which way lengthways? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
one of the ways it's fatter, and like this PlayStation
it's
5
width?
controller looks similar,
It's width.
like not with where you hold it, but the top and bottom of the controller is like a lot smaller on a PlayStation than on an Xbox. Yeah, I think so. I don't fucking know. Because when you're thinking about height, I would think of like the bottom of the controller to the top, not like when I say that I mean like where
You mean from like the? You mean from the triggers to the joysticks, or the triggers?
yeah,
to
like
the...
that height. That's what I would think
Okay.
when I said height at first. That's what I was
All
thinking.
right.
That's what I was trying to find a way to say it from like the button, like the Xbox button down to the where you hold it. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. It looks. The controllers
I
I
like
do
it
like.
though.
The controllers I do like.
Yeah.
The console, I think it looks all right. I'm not a big fan of it. I think they could have done something better with the black
Okay,
streak.
okay. See, this is the thing though. Like people saying they could have done it better, but like then you look at Xbox, the new Xbox One,
It's a box.
Xbox One X series, or whatever it's fucking called.
It's
It's
a
just yeah,
box.
it's just a refrigerator.
Yeah, yeah. What if that's actually what it is? It's like
It,
you open it up and you can store your beer, your ice cold beer,
all
and
your
Mountain
games.
Dew. I'll
Just like
store all
put
your
all your
games.
games in there.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
Because like I think that it looks nice in my opinion. I like it. It's
You
something
like it?
different and unique that someone else hasn't done before.
I think it's because people are just not used to seeing this type of like people just see this stuff in like in movies or in video games like the futuristic type stuff, and I think that's why people are kind of thrown off and
They're
probably
scared
just
of the future.
they're scared of the future and what's to come.
The
Oh.
AI is rising.
Just-
Skynet, we must bring it down.
what if the PS5 is just a massive plan for Skynet? It's just it just hacks everything and it creates this massive robot that the PS5 is like the main brain source of. It's a stupid theory, anyways.
Well, I think what are your like thinking? Like, what are you thinking when they decided to do like a PlayStation 5 console without the DVD disc? Like, it's just a digital PlayStation 5. Do you think that's smart?
stupid. No, like because you won't be able to play. I guess
Play
if
what?
if okay, you won't be able to play the previous video games, the previous like
Not
PS4
necessarily, because you can still download them.
Well, yeah, you can download it, but what if you have the the CD? What if you have the
Oh, yeah,
actual
that's
physical
true.
copy of it? You won't be able to play that. Now, if
But,
they
like,
reduce the
if
price
you-
on it, if they reduce the price on it, then
No, I think they will.
yeah, if that's like a much lower price than the other one, then yeah,
I think
can
they
understand
will
it.
decrease the price because having like a DVD slot so that you can also play your Blu-ray DVDs or something like I mean, I don't know if people still buy Blu-ray DVDs anymore with like Netflix and Disney Plus and all that, but
Yeah, yes, I sometimes do.
I mean, I think the last one that I bought
Mm-hmm.
was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because that's not on any streaming service. That's the reason I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just like having physical copies sometimes. Like the I guess like the unique type of casing for some movies.
Yeah, but then it also
like that.
saves you from having to go into the PlayStation, like where you put your PlayStation, take out the disc, put in a new disc. It saves you from doing all that.
I mean, okay, but for that, I mean, yeah, but you have people might already have like a PS4, and they already have games on there. What if they want to play those games on the PS5? They can't. If
Yeah,
they
so that's
have
why you
physical
buy
copies.
the one that has the disc. Like I'm just
Well,
saying
yeah,
for
that's-
I'm just saying if having just a plain digital version for the PlayStation 5, do you think that's a good idea or not? Because they still have the other one which has the disc port where you can like put in your disc.
Yeah.
I still think it's good to have one that's digital for people that don't want to like or don't need to buy the discs.
I guess
Because you
Yes.
can't have the excuse that, oh, I have PlayStation 4 disc I want to use. Well, then yes, then buy the one that has the disc port. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's smart from like a marketing standpoint, of course. Like, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessary.
What are the downsides to it?
What to which one? The one where you can't
The
put a
digital
disc in?
one. Yeah, because like you
Can't
okay,
put a
say
disc
you-
in.
Yeah,
Have,
but
like, a
that's why
massive
they
disc.
have one that has one. They have another one where you can put a disc in. So
Yeah.
just don't buy the one that doesn't have it. I'm saying for people that don't want the disc part, there's no disadvantages to having a fully digital one.
I feel like there always should be an option to be able to put a physical disc in there.
I mean, most PCs don't have a physical disc like port that they can put their disc in.
Well, yeah, but like, that's PC.
Yeah, but people like play games a lot. Like, there's lots of games on the PC.
Yeah, but for like nobody goes and buys a. Well, some people go and buy like physical copies of a game for a PC.
Yeah, but for
Yeah,
PlayStation and Xbox, they have the Xbox store online and the PlayStation store online. You can buy everything from home now. You don't have to go out and buy a physical disc.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But I think that I I think I think it's very similar to like what was it? The Nintendo Switch Lite. How
Oh, I
like
don't know anything about Nintendo Switch.
oh for so they have the Nintendo Switch, and then I think a year or two later they came out with the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is
Yeah.
exactly the same as the Nintendo Switch, but you're not able to put it onto you can't show it on the TV. The Lite
Oh, so they
version
don't
you
have
can't.
like the extender.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can't do that, which sucks. But uh,
But then, yeah, what's the point in having the light then? The point is it cheaper than
it is cheaper.
So then it makes sense that it has disadvantages to it.
Yeah, but it's like why?
Because then you can
Why
still take the
purchase it?
Switch out, like when you're going on a road trip or something.
Yeah, I prefer just to purchase the Switch. I don't want the freaking light where it can't put on the TV. What if I want to see it on the big screens, baby?
Some people don't have a big screen.
Yeah, well, fucking get one. All right, well, you just end it off here?
Yeah, so I guess this is just the whole podcast is a talk about the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, this is the PlayStation 5 podcast. There you go. Your daily dose.
I mean,
of gamer
it's
juice.
the biggest and latest news currently, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing else bigger besides from like all the racist stuff that's happening.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about that. We already talked about that enough. But no, yeah. Thank y'all for watching and
Like and subscribe.
yeah, Brandon, you wanna
And
say
next
anything
week-
else?
We should have a guest,
Yes, we're gonna have a guest.
hopefully. We're not
Yeah.
going to guarantee anything.
No, yeah. If everything goes according to plan, we will have a guest. So,
Yeah.
yep. Brandon, you want to end this off with a funny joke?
Your mom gay. I'm sorry. I'm going to go kill myself now. Goodbye.
All right.